my name is Roxanne.
And I'm Jessy.
And you're watching
EyeCandy Review.
Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite shows that I actually watched during circuit breaker.
Okay.
And I wonder if you also watched before.
What's it?
It's Crash Landing on...
Yes, I love it. Oh my god, it's like the sappy romance. I don't watch a lot of K-dramas for one, but this is definitely one of them that got me. It's so romantic. The storyline is written so well.
Yes, and I also actually watch a lot of American TV series. And last time I was very crazy over Korean dramas too. But I stopped for a long time, and then when I was watching this trailer, what is very interesting was the North Korean culture that got me want to actually check out the first episode, and then I got hooked onto it.
Right, I do think their North Korean culture is very interesting. They had defectors actually advising the team, the production crew about the setting, the village. Then we start to realize how grateful we are in lives, right?
Yes, and what I like about this show is that yes, it's very sad to hear from all of them, their stories, the defectors, but they make the entire story very light. And even though they are living in a life that we probably find that it's very miserable, but all of them are actually very happy with each other. And then I absolutely love all the obasangs inside.
Oh my god. The hairstyles is like they only have limited options of hairstyles, which they did portray in the show. I don't know if I can ever carry that kind of hairstyle.
I think maybe you can.
I can? Like, someone please crop my hairstyle.
Yeah, let's try on her.
Let's try on me.
Yeah.
Okay, right. One of my favorite scenes, I do not know about you, but my favorite scene, right? I'm gonna talk about the borders. We don't even have to look far because right now the situation, say Singapore and Malaysian lovers, just to cross the border you have to go through the authorities, the swab test and quarantine. So it really brings that borderline scene into reality right now because of COVID-19.
Yeah, and have you ever had a long distance relationship?
Yeah, last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, how long is the distance?
It's Singapore and Malaysia.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't COVID-19.
Yeah.
So I think it's worse now because you can't just cross the border anytime. So like right now, my family is in New Zealand, my dad is in Malaysia, and we were supposed to have this family gathering, and this whole year we did not meet. So it's quite sad. So that scene really relates to me personally. I can totally get it. It's like, I really want to love you, but I couldn't love you, and it's all because of that one borderline. For me, it really touches my heart.
For me, actually I have a few scenes that I really love, but the one that you mentioned is also part of one of the favorite scenes.
Of course. Yeah.
I have a lot of favorites. Maybe it's because of my horoscope. I'm a Gemini. I can't decide on things a lot of the times. Yeah, so one of my favorite scenes is actually the part where they met each other in Switzerland. Yeah, but it's when they actually didn't even know each other during that time. And what I like about a lot of Korean dramas is destiny of love.
The piano scene, right? It's the piano where he was playing piano and the girl was sitting a boat and towards him. Is it that's
But actually they have met slightly earlier before that also.
Right.
He asked her to take a photo for...
you remind me of that. Okay.
So actually she was trying to kill herself during the very first scene. But because he asked her to take the photo and she decided to kill off that thought.
Right, so it was him like saving her from the commit suicide kind of dark thoughts. And in a way, at that point of time, they don't really know each other.
Yes.
And then the whole drama just recapped that very romantic scene.
Yeah, and I think the very special part about this scene is like they kind of save each other because he was going through something that is very terrible for him. He lost his brother.
Correct.
And then she somehow was going through the loss of someone too. Yeah, so that's why the both of them met each other, and somehow there's this chemistry that prevented them from doing something stupid.
Do you have such love story?
Sadly, I don't have anything that's that romantic, but I did have a long distance relationship.
How was it like?
So I was working in Beijing during that time, and then very fortunate for all of us is technology, because we can webcam, we can Skype, we can do a lot of things. But in Crash Landing on You, they cannot do all these things. Electricity is already very, very tough for them. They have to cut off the power during certain time.
Yes.
So what is very lucky for us doing long distance relationship is that we can still talk to each other. We can be hanky-panky with the through the camera.
Now I know a bit of Roxanne. Okay.
Yeah, but like, so with your family members who are also in Malaysia, right? So at least you can talk to them through camera.
Yes. I mean, I'm still very grateful that I'm not born in North Korea. I mean, watching that show just reminds how contented we should be in life.
Yes.
Because they only have electricity in certain hours, and they can make kimchi and happily live their life in villages and stuff like that. And we are here in cities where electricity is 24/7, but we're still complaining about life.
Yes.
Right? So yeah, I think if you haven't watched Crash Landing on You, this is why you should watch, and I would highly recommend Crash Landing on You over Itaewon Class.
And also, I feel that after watching this show, you probably will wonder if all North Korean men are so handsome.
Right? Oh my god, I wish!
Everyone, please go and watch it if you haven't.
Yeah!
EyeCandy review.